What's up, guys? The name is Mikee Reyes, and I cannot believe I'm finally here. For all the Shoot First fans, for all the Shoot First listeners, we have finally partnered up with one of the titans of Philippine basketball, at least when it comes to the media, of course, with Slam PH. And I cannot wait to bring you basketball content as usual. And man, pangarap ko lang na magkaroon ng time na pwede na akong magkaroon ng mic na ganito. But I am joined by two guys whom people are saying that DLSU could be the dark horse of this season. Syempre, alam naman natin UP are defending champions. Ateneo was in the finals last year. And we'll talk to SCHONNY, Winston, and Evan NELLE. How are you guys?
Good. How are you doing?
It's good to see you guys.
Dark horse pala kami.
Dark horse. Ano? Favorites?
Favorites.
Yeah, favorites.
Favorites kayo.
Yeah.
Lapit mo yung mic mo, brother. Yan.
Favorites kami favorites.
Favorites. Alam mo naman yung Shoot First, pare, wag nagva-viral, bro. When we go viral, bro, everyone's gonna be talk. And I just want to share with you, SCHONNY. When I started Mikee TV, I don't know if you knew Mikee TV, but we shifted to Shoot First. It was actually Evan who made us first go viral.
Really?
Evan's story. we were on different media outlets. Everyone was talking about his story, so he was the reason as to why
Medyo may problema pa rin nun.
channel grew.
Oh yeah, he's big time out here.
Bro.
He's big
time.
We all know.
No,
But
the issue was big.
Oh,
the issue was big, not him.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
No, but I just want to congratulate you with the for the D-League championship. What was that like? What was that like playing finally with... Actually, no. I want to know your story because even Evan doesn't know your whole recruitment story.
How I got here to the Philippines?
How you got to the Philippines, what introduced you to the Philippines. How did you even know that you had Filipino blood?
All right, so like I knew I had Filipino blood. It started off back when I was in the States, coming out of high school. They're like, do you want to come play in the Philippines? And so they were recruiting me out of high school. And then I was like, nah, like I have like D1 offers. So I was like, I'm gonna play D1 first. And then later as I kept playing D1, COVID hit. Okay. And then right when my season was about to go to the playoffs, COVID hit and there was nothing for like a year or two. So I was like, all right, now what's like the next step? And then they're like, dude, you have like Filipino blood. You can go play in the Philippines. Like they have UAP, PBA.
PBA.
So then I was like, all right. And my dad is actually was an agent like in the early 2000s. So he was sending players to the Philippines.
You got like names? You know any
well,
names?
he was friends with Coach Derek and
Pumaren.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Franz, Coach Franz.
Okay, Coach
yeah,
Franz.
so at first I was gonna go to Adamson. And
Adamson for Coach Franz.
Yeah, for Coach Franz. I was gonna go to Adamson.
Fans right now are watching.
Yes.
You could have teamed up with Jerome and not Evan.
Yeah, it could have been different. It really could have been different. So like I was like for about 2-3 months I was going to Adamson.
You were already practicing with Coach Franz?
No. We were on the phone like, hey, like all right, trying to figure things out. And then like my dad knew like LaSalle's a better school.
Hold up, my bad. So this was in 2020.
This was 2021, like right a year.
So it wasn't
before
Coach Franz anymore.
No, he was there. He was still there. Yeah.
Then Coach
2020.
2020.
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah, and then Coach Nash came in 21. So it was still Coach Franz when you were in talks with him. Okay.
Yeah, so we were talking to him and we were like, and then another teammate, I was at Cal. So Val, you guys, Chaka. So he went to Adamson.
Yeah.
And Chaka tried to get me to Adamson before. He's like, hey, dude, I'm going to Adamson. I want you to come with me.
This was pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID.
Okay.
I said, no, like I'm going to play my last years in the States. And then so he's like, oh, dude, you should come to Adamson. Fast forward a year later, I'm talking to Chalk like, hey, dude, like, what do you think of Adamson? Like, what's going on? Yeah. And he's like, oh, yeah, dude, go to Adamson. He's like pushing it hard. I was like, all right. So a couple months later, my dad was like, oh, his brother's at LaSalle. LaSalle's like a...
Oh, Coach Franz's brother.
Okay. Yeah, it's at LaSalle. And then we were like, oh, like LaSalle's a better history, like of the school. He's like, that would be like a way better option. So then I was like, oh, okay. So then we started talking to LaSalle and Adamson. And they were like, all right, LaSalle is a better academic school.
You were talking to both.
Yeah.
No practice yet.
No practice yet. We're still at home. It was like, LaSalle's a better academic school. So we might as well go to the better academic school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm in my master's, so I already graduated.
Was it really for the school or the money?
It was for the school, bro.
So it was for the school, or they just had a better offer?
It was for the school.
It was for the school.
Yeah,
okay.
It was for the school.
Okay, guys.
Like,
school though, guys. School.
Yeah, come on now. I'm master's student here. I gotta focus on my education.
Because Evan's a different story.
Oh,
Evan has
really?
a different story.
Nah, I'm good, man. He knows my story now.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
he
know your
wanted to
story,
go to
so-
LaSalle because of
Because of
yeah.
complications with my old
Yeah,
school.
complications, and then he wanted to play for Coach Derek because I believe Coach Derek is
Tito.
Tito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, but I heard you were the son of Coach Derek.
Yeah,
The son.
He's the number one son.
You're the number one son. I
Nah,
heard.
he's a favorite.
he's the favorite.
Yeah, he's a favorite.
So when you arrived, was Evan already there?
Yeah, he was already there. I think I came late.
He came on a bubble.
I came like during the
Came in
bubble.
the
Bubble,
bubble,
yeah.
which was in January,
November.
November.
No, I didn't come in November.
Oh, you came
'Cause
January.
they were practicing, and they were
Okay.
like, "Hey, we're practicing outside," and I was like, "Yeah, well, just wait for you guys, because it's a bubble."
Yeah,
So you guys are practicing on the outside court, right?
yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not doing that." So
You're not doing that.
I was like, "Just wait
Okay.
till the gym
In
is
the
open, and I'll
Okay.
come practice like when because
Oh,
no one can go
because
in the
they were
gym
playing or they were practicing
outside."
No, there was like prime protocols, so
There
we
were
can't
protocols,
can't use the
court.
the gym,
So you were
the
practicing
wooden
outside.
court. You were just practicing sa dorm mismo,
The
like
dorm.
the half court. on
So
the
you wanted to stay in the bubble.
Yeah,
No, you was still in the
I was
States.
still in the States.
You were still in the States.
Yeah.
So when did you fly in?
like December, January.
January.
Yeah.
So
January.
basically, you had like, when did the UAP start?
there was like 3 months.
So you had like 3 months to practice.
Yeah, 3 months. Yeah.
You got sick pa.
Oh, and then I got sick.
You got COVID?
No.
No.
I had a stomach infection.
From what? Fish balls? What?
Dude,
What
I
did you
had
eat?
like, I don't know.
Okay, what
it
are the
was.
things that you ate during that whole? Your stomach wasn't used to it.
It was like, I don't know what they were cooking. I don't know what it's called at all. I was just eating whatever they were giving me.
Chicken.
Chicken.
And then I ended up like 4 days. I was just in my bed, like couldn't move, right? Throwing up. And then I thought it was over. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was like, this is it.
You thought it
I
was
was like, this is
over.
it. I called my mom. I was crying. I was like, Mom, like my stomach hurts. And then like my mom called coach, like, hey, you gotta take him to the hospital. So then the ambulance comes the next day, and I'm like in the hospital.
Oh,
like,
it was,
it was bad.
and this was during COVID. So
This
the
was right
hospital
before
was crazy.
season.
Right before season.
I'm in the hospital, and there's like guy laying next to me, like screaming, and another guy probably has COVID, and I'm like, dude, I can't believe I'm here right now. And then they ended up like giving me like an IV, and they missed my vein,
Yeah.
and then my whole arm swole up because like saline didn't go in my vein, so now my left arm is swollen. Right, this is like a couple weeks before we're playing games, and then
This was before you went off.
something
Well,
like that.
first game, right?
Before he got sick, he was going off
Okay,
on
wait.
practice.
So I want to know from your perspective, because there's a thing here with Filipino hoopers that when a Philam comes in, like you gotta earn that respect, at least from the
Yeah.
Pinoys. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're gonna hit you.
gotta
I'm
get
sure you know this. They're gonna
hit
hit
hard,
you.
yeah.
They're gonna test you. What was Shani like when he arrived?
Bro, he was right before he got sick. He was really unstoppable.
So right before he got sick.
Yeah. So like me,
So now he's stoppable.
scouted.
Scouted.
No, but like before he was like, it was so hard to stop him. So kami nila Balti,
Ninabalti.
mga Pinoy.
So tinitira niyo.
Yeah,
Like hitting you.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
They were
for sure.
testing you from the start.
banata natin.
For
That's
sure.
the
So nag-uusap kayo. Banata
Hindi,
natin yung bago.
Nagkakatitigan lang. So, kasi when pride namin di ba?
Yeah,
He keeps
oh,
scoring on
syempre.
us, so you gotta hit him. Make him feel the Filipino like tradition. And then
You felt it. The
Oh,
difference.
for sure. For sure.
What was the worst?
This guy slapped me in the face the first game.
Bro, sinampal mo?
close
He
out.
hit you in
Close
the
out.
face?
It was a close out. It was a close out.
Close out.
He hit me in the
Wag ako.
face. CJ like elbowed me.
CJ Austria.
Yeah, elbowed me. Oh yeah, there was a bunch of stuff going on.
And coach was letting go.
Oh yeah. He's,
Oh no, he would get mad at us.
Oh, no,
Like,
yeah,
he would get
So,
mad.
anak.
after
Anak.
like 5 times or 6
Yeah,
times,
yeah.
he's like, all right, hold up.
He's your teammate.
Yeah.
He's your teammate.
He stopped practice. He's like, all right,
Oh,
get everybody get water, and then he talked to everybody and then talked to me. He was like, all right.
So you weren't complaining. You weren't complaining.
Nah, I was.
How would he complain? Sinuskoran pa rin kami.
Ah,
So he
We're
was
still
so you
scoring.
were still
yeah.
scoring. They were trying to hit you. And
Oh, it was and ones. Yeah, it wasn't.
Pero
Mayabang.
gets ko yung pride ng Pinoy, bro.
Mayabang din.
Lalo na pag may dumating na film, di ba? Parang,
Yeah.
tirahin natin yung bago, di ba? So, but you were they knew you had like 2 years left, right?
Yeah, they knew I had 2 years.
So
left.
2 years left. So what was the experience like off the court? Who welcomed you to the team? Like, going, oh shit, but it was COVID.
It was COVID, so we didn't really have much. We was all in a dorm together, so we couldn't leave or anything like that. So we were just seeing each other every day for 3 months.
And you got close to
Ev, Kurt.
He doesn't even know your story, bro.
He doesn't make. We don't ask about the
We
story.
don't ask about
Yeah.
like, hey, bro, like.
Our first
Which-
conversation was like anime, right?
Yeah, our first
Anime.
Yeah, he was talking about Naruto, and I'm like, dude, like,
Addicts and anime.
you gotta
Yeah.
watch Hunter x Hunter. And then I put him on Hunter x Hunter, and he's like, oh yeah, this is smooth, bro.
So that was your like
That was our first conversation.
First conversation.
That was
First
the
time we saw each other.
yeah. And then I was actually there when you guys played. I think this was the first time that you played as a team. You played in UP. Was he there already? Nandun na ba siya?
No.
In UP.
Oh, you.
Wala pa. He was there, but he just watched.
Yeah, I was sick.
You just. Oh, that was the
I
time
just
you
came out
were
the hospital.
Sick. Okay.
And I couldn't even practice for like another week.
So you didn't play. You had like 3 tune-up games, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you play any tune
I
up?
played one
The
against
one in Adamson. So that was
Yeah.
when GH Boy, when he got injured.
Yeah,
Yeah,
David.
yeah.
David.
Josh,
yeah.
David. Okay, so
Yeah.
that was the first time you played.
I think that was the
You
first
played
time.
UST, right?
You played
Yeah,
UST.
UST and Adamson.
Yeah.
UST and Adamson.
So UST and Adamson, you
Yeah,
played.
yeah.
That was your first time against like other competition
Yeah.
outside of your teammates. How
Yeah.
what was that like with UST and Adamson?
It was kind of smooth. It was nothing crazy.
It was easy.
So nothing
Yeah.
they
It was
nothing
easy.
you didn't feel from them. Grabe naman yung it was easy.
It
It was easy.
It
Mga
wasn't crazy.
favorites nga pala entering season 8. Ano na ba? 86,
No, joke lang.
86. Favorites nga pala. So, what was that like? Your first go?
Well, they didn't know who I was, so
That was an advantage.
they didn't scout me. There
That
was
was an
nothing. They had
advantage.
no clue what I did or how I played. So it was kind of like no scouting. They was
Yeah.
like, and they didn't know I could play basketball. So it was kind of easy the first 2 games, and then
This was a tune-up game.
yeah.
Yeah.
It
And then
was-
you went off first game. What was
First
that?
game.
Against UE?
UE.
20
UE.
plus out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 20, 30, 27, something like that. 27. Somewhere there.
22,
Somewhere there.
something
Yeah, because we
like
were
that.
talking about it after that.
Yeah,
For
and then
sure.
then they scouted me for like, well, no, they actually started hitting me during the games and scouted me the next 2-3 games. I was like, all right, what the hell's going on? Like I did. I was like, all right, let me watch film. Like
That's when you had like 5,
I had
8.
5, 7, 8. I was like, dude, what the hell? And then
So you were already a scorer back in the States. Like
Yeah.
that was your,
yeah,
they knew you as a scorer.
yeah, I had some games where I scored.
You knew that he was a good passer when he actually led the NCAA in assists.
Yeah, there's like.
Could you believe that?
Could you believe that? Ano ba ako?
No, because in the UAP he started scoring more.
Yeah.
He started scoring.
Well, when I came here, that was like the whole big thing. Like they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have
Evan,
Evan
yeah.
at the
Mark
1,
Nonoy.
Mark Nonoy at the 2."
you didn't know any of these
I
guys.
literally just watched highlights. I was like, "Oh,
So Mark Nonoy, Evanelli,
Yeah.
Baltazar,
Baltazar."
was obviously in Gilas, and then you
Yeah.
had like
Lohera.
We had Kurt.
O'Hara.
Yeah,
Kiambao was supposed to play.
I think he was supposed to.
Wala
play
talaga.
against, like, a-
Wala talaga. From the start, wala
From
talaga
the
si
start
Kiambao.
talaga.
Oh really?
Yeah, from the start.
What was your adjustment like from NCAA na, alam na, sinasabi ko lagi to, NCAA more individualistic. I'm sure you know a lot of NCAA guys. You?
No, Ev,
Maybe like James,
I don't know
the
anybody.
Phil Lamson. Oh, you don't know. Okay.
No.
But in the NCAA, I mean, at least here in the Philippines, more individualistic. Alam mo yan, like, mas pwedeng dami mong assist. Parang may stat padding dun.
Stat
Honestly,
padding,
stat
yeah.
padding dun because the game is more individual, like skills. You just hope.
If you're the superstar,
Yeah.
You play like-
in the NCAA, you really have a couple of superstars per team. And then they just go off.
yep,
Like you
every
would see
game.
triple doubles. You would see a 30 rebound game by one guy.
30 rebound game.
Legit. And then like, you know Scotty Thompson. I'm sure you know Scotty Thompson now. Gio Halalon. They used to go off. Robert
Triple
Bolly, CJ
double every
Perez.
game.
So I feel like their batch, they had a lot of superstars then. But what was the adjustment like? Kasi nga, sa NC, bro, 14 assists, parang ganun. And then during the offseason, he was asking me like, pwede kaya dito mag 14 assists sa UAP? Sabi ko, bro, mahirap dyan. Sabi ko,
Yes. Iba team
Adjustment.
play eh. Team play ang UAP. And then like, they scout you really well.
Yeah.
Parang, dun ko lang
Alam
napansin
nila
yung
yung
parang,
tendency mo.
yeah, the importance of film. And then, I heard na every team talaga really watches film. Lalo na nung bubble setup.
Wala bang film ng Beda?
Meron naman, pero it wasn't that detailed.
It wasn't that detailed, yeah.
detailed naman. But in terms of play style, NC's much faster. Eh. And then
Yeah, it was.
if you're the main guys, it runs through you.
Yep.
And you play like what 35 minutes
35
a game.
yeah.
Unlike here sa UAP, a lot.
Pag medyo bad start ka, pwedeng maiba eh.
Yeah, iba. And may kapalitan ako si Mark Nonoy.
Mark
And then he
Nonoy.
can play the 1. And then our offense really ran through Balti, right?
Yeah, Balti touches first person touched the
Yeah,
ball.
so it wasn't really like how it was from Bedan. It starts from me.
Yeah.
It just starts from pick and roll.
Yeah.
And nung first year, it was always Balti first.
Balti first.
Yeah, it has to go through him,
Yeah.
and then
From
just
there,
play off
and then
there.
you play off him.
Yeah, then you play off.
But I think your last season, at least, you had somewhat the same because you had a great first game. And then you got scouted. People were trying to hit you. People adjusted. You struggled from the
a
start.
lot.
From the start, he struggled. So
Hell.
what were the adjustments like during the season? Because at the end of the season, you ended at third, right?
Yeah.
Third.
You went
yeah.
up against UP twice to beat, and then you lost game 2. But during the season, what was that adjustment like?
So like after those like 3 games in a row, I started watching film, and I was like seeing how they guarded me,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh, okay, this is.
What
this
did you
is
notice?
They would like. So we start off on a pin down,
Okay.
and I would never get open on the pin down.
Okay.
Because they're like hitting you forearm, right? So I was like, all right, I got to come off the screens harder. And then now when I come off the screens, there's like a couple games where I scored a little bit more, and then it was like, all right, now I have to like really hit him before I come off the screen because they're hitting the hell out of me. So I had to hit him back, then come off the screen hard. And then other than that, I was like, we started implementing like different plays, like
Second round.
yeah, the second
different
round.
Late
plays
second
in the
round.
Yeah,
Because I felt like you peaked in the second
We-
round.
we-
right? Late.
Our offense changed last few games of the second
Ilan
round.
ang, parang nag-streak kayo nun eh, bandang dulo. You had a great couple of games wherein you had
Great
enough-
performances,
great
but not really
performances.
wins.
Not a- yeah.
Yeah.
But we played really better.
How
Kasi-
did you adjust?
Became pick and roll.
From a
From Balti
from
first,
a
yeah.
pass
we
first.
changed our whole offense.
Yeah.
Your whole offense.
That so we were all the guards were struggling.
Yeah.
the
You
first half.
Mark was struggling.
Yeah, all the guards were struggling.
I think Lojero was the only one who was actually like
Yeah, playing
pretty
decent. And then with the second half, we changed our whole offense, and then that's when the guards started going like playing way better.
Was there a moment like did you guys talk to Coach Derek? Did Coach Derek talk to you? Ask
I
you
think
guys?
we were asking.
Yeah, we were telling them like
Can we change up?
like,
No, can we
get-
go pick and roll?
We needed pick and roll.
Pick and
Oh, so
roll.
you didn't have no pick and rolls at the start. It was all Balti, like give
It
it
was
to Balti.
Balti and then pass screen away.
Yeah,
So and then like play on from there. The pin downs, and when
Yeah.
we were saying pin downs to like staggered, we were running that. Pero nung second round na medyo check na, we asked na, can we go pick and roll?
Yeah.
Pick and roll right away. So coach adjusted
pick
to
and
us.
roll right away.
yeah. We were,
Okay.
So at first there was no pick and roll.
Yeah.
So from no pick and roll to first option pick and roll.
Yeah.
And Balti is good in the pick and roll too.
Yeah.
So it's like
So then that's when we started really getting our team momentum going. And then that's the-
Carried on till now.
yeah, but you do know that
Yeah.
well, y'all played in a bubble setup.
Yeah.
So you didn't really yet feel the atmosphere or maybe the energy maybe in the final four, but still no Ateneo Lasal. Do you know the rivalry?
Yeah, I heard about it. It's
You heard
crazy.
about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I'm sure you talked to a couple of
Oh yeah, everybody knows.
so that's what you're expecting this coming
yeah,
season.
pretty much.
Okay. So fast forward, final four, UP, he goes off first game. Okay, si Evan I want to ask Evan. Si Evan,
He turned it off second
guys,
game.
Evan was, in a span of 3 days, he was the, pare may ano pa yung hashtag let Nelly
I
lead.
saw that, bro.
So, hashtag let Nelly.
Lala.
From, in a span of 3 days, he became the hero, King Archer, to paalisin nyo na yan, like send him out, send him back to San Beda, something like that.
Yeah.
So what was that whole 3 days like? Kasi I'm sure after that, you went for what, 20? Nanonood ako nun eh. And then buong UP side niya was like, Mikey, bata mo, ano ba yan? Ganyan. So you had like 26,
6.
di ba? Tapos puro 3 points. You were there, obviously. You went off. So that was like, obviously, nung gabi, everybody was like there. How was that whole 3 days like for you?
The first day I was like, I didn't want to lose. Honestly,
yeah.
it was my high school coach's birthday.
Okay.
So the morning of that, I said, Coach, we're not gonna lose. We're gonna win. Happy birthday. And then I remember I shot a free throw. Fourth quarter na, sure mananalo na kami.
Oh.
I kinindatan ko si Coach. And then I was like, yabang mo talaga. Gumalaw siya. Yabang mo talaga. Pero like after that, I was like, okay, job's not done.
Oh, one more.
But syempre, honestly, it's kilig. Kasi
Oh,
you get
for
all
sure.
the social media things, the
You got all the
notifications.
clout.
Yeah, and then like, come, second game, boom, you suck. And then like, then everybody's hating, you getting messages na,
Napabalik na siya na.
go back to bed, dude. It was crazy. Pero I think it was a blessing in disguise then kasi if I played good, baka sobrang yabang ko na. Na,
Oh, mayabang ka na, yumabang ka pa, bro.
Oh, bro. Baka wala na ako sa...
Wala ka na
wala na
dito.
sa earth
Bakit hindi ka
dito, pare.
nayaya dito, bro?
Yeah, but like, if we reach the finals, so, we would be so different from now. Like,
So you feel like because of those or that loss,
yeah.
there's a chip on even you. I mean, I feel like I'm sure you're not satisfied with your first season. And we have to give you a pass because you had no off season at all.
Yeah.
Like you came in, you didn't know like Filipino brand of basketball, whatever. So what coming this season, now that you have a full off season under your belt and then you played D-League, you played Phil Oil.
Yeah.
I don't know if you played UCBL.
Nah.
No.
Okay, so
Dun lang.
like now that you kind of already know the ins and outs of the game, what can we expect from you this coming season?
All right. So basically, I just learned how Filipino basketball is played. So like,
So what's the difference?
yeah, it's like you have to adjust to it and know like where you're gonna get hit, how you're gonna like play through the contact. So it's like I understand now. Like
What was the worst?
the worst what?
The worst, like, what was
Hit.
the worst incident that someone hit you in the
Oh my
UAP? Come
God.
on, I want you to drop his name. Who hit you? Who hit you?
All right. So like the last game against UP.
UP.
UP. Okay, UP
Alright.
game 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who was guarding me.
He's a UP guy, huh?
Yeah. So
The
UP
first
game
play
2.
of the game, right?
I'm gonna throw their names out.
I don't even know the guy's name because
For real?
Spencer is the one that guards me, right?
Okay.
Spencer's usually the one that guards me. So I'm like, all right, starting the game, I'm lining up. Damn, Spencer's not guarding me right now. What's going on? So it's this guy I've never seen before standing next to me, right about to tip off. He's like, oh, good game, bro. And then hits me in the dick. And I'm like, oh, what? Okay. I was like, all right. And then I'm like, I didn't say anything. And then he does it again. Like, hits me again.
Does it again.
All right, cool.
Ref still doesn't see it.
No, the game has not started. The ball is not in the air. We're all lining up
So twice already.
for tip off.
Twice.
And I was like, dude, what the
number?
hell?
What
I don't
number?
know who this guy was. And then I'm like,
Okay, we gotta check kung sino yung starters ng UP
I
that
have
game.
no clue who this guy is. And then I'm like, I come into the game's playing, and then right when I cross half court, hits me in the chest, and I'm like, oh, okay, bro. So I think I get a couple buckets.
So he hit you twice.
Yeah, he hits me twice, and I'm like, all right, I'm not even gonna. I have a job to do. Like it's whatever. Like this is normal for. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then I'm like coming down the court, hits me in the chest. So then I score like a couple points, and I look up at Spencer. I'm like, hey Spencer, who is this guy trying to guard me? Like Spencer's on the bench. I'm like, Spencer, who is this guy? And like he can't guard me. I'm literally talking to Spencer as we're running back. And Spencer's like, oh, okay. And then Spencer subs in. And then Spencer starts fouling me. And I go into like, there's like 2 plays where I go in and there's no call. And then Spencer's like, damn, bro, I fouled the hell out you. It's like, I know. Like, I was like, but there's no call. All right. And then later in that game, I just started hitting shots or whatever like that. And then we thought we was, you know, the rest of the story, but
We were gonna
Everyone
win.
knows the rest of the story.
we thought we were gonna win. And then,
And then what?
hey, dude, they went on a
fucked up,
run.
man.
We thought we was like, all right. And then you know how like they score a couple times, but you really don't know how much they scored, and you just look up and you're like, oh shit, they're close. And then they get a couple more, more shots, and you're like, oh damn.
And then Carl just goes off and
He
overtime.
traveled, right?
Oh,
He traveled.
So
Okay,
traveled, man.
so he traveled during that
I'm the guy that helped.
big play.
Yeah, I'm all right. So I'm in help side, and you're not supposed to help off the corner. Like that's a rule.
Yeah, no helping off.
No
the
help
corner.
off the corner. And I just see like Carl like having a ball tee, and I'm like, oh shit.
One-on-one.
I was
Top
like,
of the
oh,
key, top
one-on-one,
of the
yeah.
I'm
key,
like, oh,
top of the
he's
key.
on an island. And I was like, all right. And I was like, all right, worst case scenario, just help, but just don't foul him. Don't be the
Yep,
guy that
yep,
fouled him
yep,
and be
yep.
like, oh, Sean, why'd you help and foul him? Put him on the line. So he starts driving right, and I'm like, he's not gonna pass. So I kind of like put my hand up to try to help, and then he just hits me, and I just fall, and I'm like, oh, they're not gonna call that. And I'm on the ground, and I'm just watching the shot go up, and I'm like, it goes in, and I'm like,
My
you gotta
bad.
be kidding me, bro.
My bad.
I was like, Balti, I try to help you, like, let him shoot a 3 or something, but I was like, and then I don't even know what happened after that. I have no clue, but
But Mike was doing a good job on
Mike
that.
was doing a good
on
job.
on Carl.
On
That
Carl.
game, right?
The first
Mike-
3 quarters, I
Yeah.
feel.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
First 35 minutes, actually.
yeah.
Carl went off overtime, right?
Yeah.
Overtime, end of the fourth.
But you gotta admit, bro, he traveled.
I didn't even want, I don't know.
Hey,
I was
man,
on the
we won
ground.
the chip, so
This guy
I'm
here.
fine with that. They don't call it. They don't call it. Okay, so how about you, Evan? Like, no, when in the season, I mean, I'm sure you were known as the guy from the NCAA, and you had a lot of doubters. Na, can you bring that same game from NCAA to UAAP? Sino yung mga players na pinaramdam sa'yo na, oops, iba dito UAP na to? Because you went up against a tough, maybe one of the toughest point guard lineups in recent memory. Because you had like Jerome, RJ, SJ, Joel.
All of them are good, but like I had trouble talaga with Fontanilla.
Fontanilla, okay, UST.
Dude, I had no idea how to guard him, bro. Jesus Christ.
So Fontanilla.
Yeah, there was a time nga, he in and out cross, and then he drove baseline, took a shot na binali-bali niya.
Pa niya sa'yo.
Then sumabay si Kwahaw. I let him go na kasi gagawin ko dun. Sumabay si Kwahaw, nasiko sa muka, he was bleeding, tas foul counted.
Foul count.
The fuck am I gonna do with you, man?
So, even you, Fontanilla. Who impressed you the most?
Impressed me the most? Spencer guarded me really well.
No, impressed.
No, impressed. Like, offensively. This guy can hoop.
Tamayo and Abarientos.
Abarientos.
Yeah.
RJ. He popped off against us.
Yeah.
He popped.
Did
He did. He did.
Did I play that game?
I think he went off against you guys.
The second round?
Second round. I don't think
Second
I didn't play that
Yeah.
game. I didn't play the game.
I got cramps.
Ikaw.
I
got cramps.
No, I mean like,
I was hurt. I
you
hurt
were
my
out.
back.
Yeah. Ikaw, sino yung sa, like in the UAAP? Who was it? Because obviously you were the top point guard NCAA with
Okay, I think-
Kentoy.
Yeah, Jerome Lastimos played really good first round. Like, I didn't know he was that good. Because I played against him na before. I was like,
Si Jerome parang
yeah,
pre-pandemic versus post-pandemic,
layo,
totally
bro,
different player.
layo. Like, he was such a different player.
Yeah.
Like, pre-pandemic. And then coming to the first round, it's like, how will I stop him? Parang umekis pa nga pa ako eh. But like, second round, medyo I played good D against him.
Yeah.
LJ, I played good D against him. But like, this dude Fontanilla talaga. Like,
Fontanilla.
I don't know how to guard that dude.
Fontanilla.
Even in D-League.
Buti one and done, no?
So,
Oh, nakalaban mo pa sa D-League. Oh,
Yeah,
nga
he was
pala.
on the D-League too.
So Fontanilla to you was tough.
yeah.
How about you when it comes to, like, during this off-season? Okay, no, I want to ask you, the UAP.
All right.
Who was the one guy that when you saw, like, okay, clear out, give me the basketball, get out of my way.
Every possession.
Every
possession.
Every possession.
Everybody.
Every
bro.
Para
possession.
silhouette lahat sa kanya ng depensa eh, like.
Yeah, it was like
What's your thought process? I mean, for all the hoopers watching, the young hoopers who wanna like be able to score like you, who did you mold your game after?
after.
I'm sure NBA.
Kobe.
Kobe.
No X button.
No, it's what. Puro square. Puro square.
Hey, it's all green beams. I literally it's like Kobe.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Okay, so D-League Championship, you go up against one of the best talents in the Philippines now with one. Okay, so I covered game 2 of the finals.
Check.
Did you know one? Did you know of him? Did you know him?
I've never seen
Prior
that
to the D-League.
guy in my life. Like I've no
That's
clue
exactly
who he is.
what I was saying when I was covering. I was like, the advantage of not knowing who one is you're just gonna play. Unlike the other guys, I'm sure there's kind of intimidation factor because obviously he went back from Japan and all that, what he did with UP. So you did not know him at all.
I just knew this guy played pro ball in Japan. So I was
That's
like,
it.
all right, this is like a cool
And you
thing
didn't play in the elimination round against him when he dropped a triple-double.
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't
So I was
there.
like, all right, this guy played in Japan. Like, let's see, like, what's he about? Like, let's see what it is. Like,
So what's he about now?
nah, he's definitely a great player. He's for sure a pro.
Stop.
Yes. He's
First
tough.
2 games.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah,
Wait,
he's tough.
he got
But
9
I
turnovers.
saw game 3 though.
Huh?
Game 2.
9
game 3.
turnovers, bro.
Yeah, you pushed him to the limit.
Well, he's a competitor, and I was like, all right, let's compete. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, he played in Japan. Let's see what he's about. And I knew he can score. Like, off the first play, hit me with like a step back, bumps, high, like shot a high arc, hard contest, and he made it on it. I was like, oh, okay, he can play for real. And this was the first game.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool.
So that was the first time you matched up.
First time, and I was
Game
like, oh
one
yeah, he
finals.
could play. And then I was like, all right, this guy's a scorer. And I was trying to tell like my guys, like, all right, look, dude, we can like a couple games, but there's gonna be a game in the series where he's gonna go crazy. Like it's just he can score like that. So I was like, just depends on which game it's gonna be, and see how long we can like keep throwing stuff at him to see if he can like
Adjust to it.
yeah. See what I'm saying? Adjust to it. But eventually, he's a
gonna
hooper.
score,
He's gonna
yeah.
score.
He's gonna score.
Yeah.
Like Mikey. Like
Yeah,
you're good
Mikey's
friends
good.
with Mikey,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, good
So you
friends.
grew up with Mikey.
We actually during the pandemic, we were training together the whole pandemic. Like.
And he was already here.
He came, he was in the Philippines and went back home. And
Yeah,
then
this
we-
was during the contract thing.
yeah, during the contract.
Okay.
So we were training the whole time, and I'm like, "Hey, dude, I'm thinking about going to the Philippines." And he was like, "Oh, okay."
okay.
And then he started chopping it up with me, talking about how it is out there, and I didn't believe him. I was like, "Nah, no way. They hit you when like they foul you like that." I was like, "Nah, you gotta be kidding me." He's like, "Oh yeah, bro. They're gonna step on your shoes. They're gonna pinch you." He's like, "Wait till you get pinched or get hit, and then you just look at the ref, and the ref just look at you, and you're just like, nothing happens." Like, nah, bro. And then I got here, and he's like, "Hey, it's everything I told you about, huh?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, dude, it's exactly what you explained. It's literally the same." I was like, but he literally gave me the how it's gonna be like when I come out here. He literally told me, informed me, like, this is what's gonna happen. This is what you have to do. Like, so he was almost like my big brother type, and to like put me on game.
So were you there during the SMB championship party?
No,
Because he was there.
no, I wasn't there.
Nag-celebrate din siya.
I'm just playing. Evan, ikaw, like, after 1 year, UAP, tapos na, 1 year, feeling mo, kumbaga, you got it out of the way. You finally played 1 year. I feel like this is the first season, really, because ngayon may off-season. How was the off-season like, bro? Like, finally 1 year down, ikaw na leader. Talk about the off-season. What can we, like, what happened during the off-season that we can expect coming into...
The off season was really, really different from previous off seasons.
Yeah.
Because we had like 10 games in 12 days, a total of 22 games for this
22 games.
in
10 games in 12 days.
Yeah, bro, it was crazy. We had like
That's not 2 weeks.
Oh, we had one day where there's two games in one day. It's crazy.
so, but like you could see naman how we gelled as a team.
Yeah.
It's totally different now, and we know our roles now. We nagkaamuyan na.
Kamo yan na yan.
Yeah, super. So it's kind of paying off. Lalo na the D-League Championship where we did really good against Marinero. And then the Phil Oil, we just fell short because I honestly think we were just tired.
Oh, eh.
We were like
FEU,
so,
diba?
Yeah, we were
FEU in the
so
semis.
tired. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the two-week stretch where tuloy-tuloy, and then I remember Phil Oil to D-League, and then back to Phil Oil, then back to D-League. So
Exactly.
medyo mahirap nga yun.
Yep. And then the problem was we wala kaming kapalitan.
Totoo.
Mark was injured.
Yeah,
Mark was injured, and then he plays a lot naman
Yeah, he
palagi.
plays a
So
lot.
I was like really, really tired.
Yeah.
You would play like 30 minutes a game every day. We would have 1 day break, but you would still practice.
Okay.
And then come to the game.
You would still practice.
Oh, yeah.
So
What?
during
3-hour
that stretch,
practices.
you would still practice.
Yeah. Full court press too in the games.
But
Full
like
court press.
30 minutes.
even in practice,
Even in practice, we practice our press.
Okay, let's talk about super rookie.
Kevin
Yeah.
Kiambao.
Kevin Kiambao. Okay, let's talk about Kevin Kiambao. I mean, he's
No
gonna
one
have
else.
big shoes to fill. Obviously, Balti, Lasal, safe to say legend. Maybe he didn't win a championship, but we know what Balti can do. But let's talk about Kevin Kiambao. You knew Kevin from high school.
Yeah, I heard of
Napapanood
him.
mo siya,
I
diba?
heard of him.
You heard
At
of him.
first, I wasn't a fan.
So you weren't a fan of... I mean, not a fan. Maybe you just didn't know how he...
They were saying like the coaches that I know who watch high school, they were like saying he's the next big thing.
Okay.
But I was like, I see Tamayo. Carl
Tamayo,
Tamayo.
yeah.
I played against Carl Tamayo nung season. He's a beast.
Okay.
Legit scorer. But like, nung nakasama ko si Kevin, itong preseason, it's like, shit, he's so good.
Okay.
He just makes it so easy. So like, I used to be like Carl Tamayo over Kevin. Honestly, even Kevin would practice in November. I was like, I'm still Carl Tamayo. But now, bro, get out of here, UP. Kevin Kiambao, bro. Kevin
Big words. How are you?
I didn't know
didn't
about
know
anybody.
Kevin.
Yeah, he just messaged me. Like, who's this kid messaging me?
Who he messaged you? Wait. Okay. We need to know this story. So he messaged you when?
He messaged me like after like a couple games at LaSalle.
So he was like, you didn't know him
I didn't know any of this kid.
after a couple of games in the UAP.
Yeah, I think and then I posted something and he's like, "Oh, can't wait to make more memories next year with you."
He's a kid. He's literally a
Who's this
kid.
kid? I was like, "Who is this guy?" Like,
He's sliding into your DMs, man.
Sliding
then, like,
in your DMs, bro.
I just see his post and like, I'm like, all right, I don't know who this guy is. He's like, "Oh yeah," and then I asked Coach Derek, and Coach Derek's like, "Oh no, he's high school still. He's not coming till next year." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh, okay, all right." And then he comes in, and then I'm like, "Oh, this guy could play."
He could
I'm
play.
like, "Oh, okay." He was like throwing some. I saw the first game I seen him. He was threw like a behind the head pass while he drove to someone out on the 3-point line, I was like, dude, what the hell is this guy doing? Like, what is going on?
Even for a point guard, bro, that's tough.
Oh, these are tough passes. Like, I wouldn't throw these passes.
Yeah, his highlights, bro. Like he has, and then he has that off that
Gilas.
pick and roll. Yeah,
The Gilas, yeah.
Between the legs.
between the legs, the no look bounce pass to the other big. So what's the biggest difference between LaSalle Balti and LaSalle Kevin? I mean, I think it's more collective now.
I mean, like, they play like two different games.
Exactly.
So like, Balti's more like a back post up strong. Kev can almost like step out, knock down three. So like, it's two different dynamics. That's why I don't like comparing them, because like two different players, but they're gonna have like big impacts on the team though.
Who do you like more?
Who do you like
who
more?
do I like more?
He's putting you on the spot, bro. Who do you like more?
Man,
who do you like more?
That's tough. He said, who do I like more?
Tawa because again, I covered game 2 and who's this? Kevin. Kevin hits the last shot. He goes night.
Oh,
He always does that.
I don't know
But
what.
bro, his pillow, he was like this.
Lying
and
down,
he was like
bro.
this.
Baliktad.
His pillow was over his head.
Oh,
So,
my
that's what I was like, man, this kid is a kid.
Young,
bro.
right?
That's youth.
No, I didn't know he did that until my parents called me. He's like, hey, who's this kid doing the sleepy
Night,
pillow
night.
thing on the wrong side?
On the wrong side, bro.
And I look back at the film. He's over here laying on the wrong side. I was like, oh, my God. Bro.
Dumbass.
If you're going to do it the right way, bro. Like, come on.
So, but how is he like off the court? How is he? Like Evan told me like Kevin is just really a kid.
He's a kid.
Oh, yeah.
His personality on the court, super veterano siya sa court eh.
Oh, talino eh. I mean, smart. He's smart.
Yeah.
Pero pagdating sa outside the
Chill.
court, always naka-smile. Yung parang
Post nga siya, kasama niya girlfriend niya. Kinikilig ako eh.
lovebirds eh.
Lovebirds.
Parang kayo eh.
Okay, ano na tayo? Let's play something else. Let's have a new segment. I just want to get to know your teammates a little bit better because I want you guys to drop names, bro. I want to have fun with this. It's more like I'm asking you a question: who's most likely to? Then you gotta drop names from
This
your
year's team?
From
This
LaSalle.
year's team?
Yeah,
Or
this
last-
year's
From
team.
LaSalle.
This year's
Okay,
team.
okay.
Yeah, so that all the DLSU fans will get to know your teammates better, your team better. Okay.
Oh, we're gonna write it.
Yeah, you're
I
gonna
don't know
write
how to
it.
spell
and-
anybody's name.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Y'all have to be honest, huh?
For sure.
Man, I'm not going to be able to spell anybody's name right, bro.
Put the number.
I'm going to put the number. If I remember their number.
All right. In the whole LaSalle team, who is the swaggiest when it comes to girls? Whom in the LaSalle team is best when it comes to, talking to girls, approaching girls?
Riz. You know what Riz is? Oh, it's a term we use like back in the States.
Okay,
like,
what does that mean?
like who has the like Riz? It's like who can like pull a girl, talk to a girl. Like,
Exactly.
Like
So
she
when you
walks
go
by,
out.
yeah, he's the one that when he walks by, he's gonna go approach
Like,
the girl.
like who goes to a party and he's out to look for girls, talk to girls,
Hey, hold up.
You gotta write it down. I
can't say-
Di ba si Mark Nonoy? Alam si Mark Nonoy pa
Oh,
din. Di ba si Mark Nonoy?
yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Pero my girlfriend eh. Kaya,
Oh, my girlfriend eh. My
I know,
girlfriend eh.
okay.
Pero like,
yeah.
we don't want trouble. We don't want trouble here. So write down a single guy.
Okay.
Write a
okay.
single guy down.
nah. It's only him. Kahit,
Oh,
It's only him.
let's see. Let's.
You've been out. I'm sure you've been out. You've been out.
It's gotta be him, bro.
it's gotta be. It's only him. It's only him. Kahit kasama niya girlfriend niya sa bar, makakuha siya ng babae.
Kung gusto niya. Pero hindi niya ginagawa.
Yeah. Okay, I see the look. Makuha ka sa tingin. Yeah, but yeah.
All right.
Nag-trending yun, di ba?
Oo nga, huwag natin pag-usapan. Okay. Who is the one guy whom would totally disregard the play, get the ball, not follow, like off a timeout, Coach Derek spends the whole minute drawing a play up. Nope. Give me.
He knows.
We gotta
Hey,
check
bro.
the tape.
He
knows.
We gotta check the tape. We gotta ask Coach Derek. Okay, question. Was that last play in game 2 really for Evan?
I think it was for me. Which last play? Yeah, it was
floater.
for me.
Which
The
one?
floater, the floater.
Yeah.
The
We ran-
Mike mo, Evan.
I remember we ran our play, and I'm supposed to come off a pin down. And I'm coming. It's like, oh shit.
No, it was a double screen. It was like
it was 3.
it
So
was
it was a
two.
break-
It was I know it was
Okay.
2. Like,
So he
it was,
couldn't get you the ball.
Sure.
Okay, so you're.
Oh, well, we don't know. We don't really
Evan-
know what happened,
Okay. we all know what
We
happened.
don't want to talk about it.
but yeah, we don't know what happened.
Who is most likely not to go to class?
Shit.
Yes. Definitely. Just
Yeah, for sure, bro.
no, one more.
All right.
Oh yeah, they're not. Yeah,
They're not going.
They're not going to class.
I don't think so.
Yo, CJ Austria is a beast, though.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, I watched him. Guys, for all the LaSalle fans, was he there last year?
Yeah, bro, but yung improvement, yeah.
You got better.
CJ Austria, y'all better watch out for him, especially all
Most
the-
improved.
Yeah. All right. Who's most likely to get pissed at you for not passing him the ball? Whether you miss him, whether like,
I go for assists, okay? I go for assists.
bro, I'm just letting you know, he really gets pissed during games, bro. He gets pissed.
Oh, I don't even know. Oh shit.
He always has to dribble, bro. When you pass him the ball, you can take it. He just wants to dribble.
I remember-
Also, he gets pissed if you don't give him the
Nah, bro. I'm
assist.
watching the film, and then when he passes it to me, he's screaming at me to shoot.
Shoot.
And I don't know it because I had the ball, but I'm watching film, and he's like jumping up and down, like, bro, if you don't shoot the ball,
It's already open, man.
Yeah, he
Take a
wants
three.
that assist, bro. He wants that assist. All right. Most likely, or more often than not, he's the one getting scolded by Coach Derek. Who gets on? Who does get Coach Derek?
Who gets in trouble
get
the
on, yeah,
most?
get on the most. Yeah.
on the court, off the court.
Okay, on the court first.
Oh,
On the court.
On the court.
yeah.
Defensive laps, turnover, missed box out.
I got wacky.
Oh shit.
Waki Manuel, though.
All right, both of him too.
Right.
Nwanko.
Oh, Nwanko. Okay. So why Waki? Waki's a senior, bro.
Really?
He wants to do so much.
Hey, you know you tried to dunk in the last
Bro,
our
the
last
tune
game.
up against Quincy Miller.
Okay, tune up against Quincy Miller.
He tried
Did
to
you try to
dunk.
dunk?
Can he even dunk?
It didn't get over the rim.
He can't even touch the ring.
It didn't-
Waki tried to dunk on someone and he can't
No.
even dunk in warm-ups.
Dude.
all right.
Coach Gabby was like, ginagawa mo.
Sino pinaka-maporma sa team? Who has... How do you say that in English, bro?
Drip,
Pinaka-maporma,
swag.
bro. No. Iba yung may swag, iba yung maporma eh. Like, who puts swag before game first?
Swag.
Like, you
before
gotta look
game.
good.
Swag before
you gotta
performance?
look good, yeah. Yeah, you gotta look good.
Oh shit.
There's only one guy.
There's only one person on the team that's like this. This guy here.
Definitely.
I didn't say about the performance, bro. I said
No, I was
swag.
like, no,
We
you
are-
were just saying drip.
You saying drip?
Okay, what's with this drip though? I gotta admit, bro, he really puts effort.
It's original.
Oh. what?
Before game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he spends the most time before the game. I mean, because I'm sure you guys get on a bus before the game.
Oh yeah. Full suit, shades,
Shades, with a hat.
earrings,
So
hat.
what does his
that.
closet look like?
I don't even know. I have no clue. But he has like
And
a
he even
bunch of
has like
suits.
a...
the handbag? Yeah.
handbag.
Yeah, trust me.
I don't know what's
Well,
in it.
Oh, and
The
wait.
uniform's already there.
So the
already-
uniform's already there, the shoes.
You don't have to bring anything.
So you don't have to bring anything. So you don't know what Ben has in his bag.
We have no clue.
Titulo ng bahay.
Dito naman.
This-
All right. Okay. I'm asked this last. Who is the best passer in the team?
Dude, you gotta, come on.
I
I'm
think
gonna say-
Shani needs to
I'm gonna
answer
say-
this, bro. Like, who are you most confident when he has the basketball? I'm gonna get this.
Oh, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, for sure. Like, okay, I'm gonna get this. He has the basketball. You're open. You know
Come on.
you're gonna get it.
Bata pa si Kevin.
I was gonna ask it kung kayong dalawa. I wanted to see.
I'm gonna say
Kev.
Kev. I'm gonna say Kev.
So you feel like Kevin gets you the ball more than Evan?
First
I don't-
pass is always with you,
no,
man.
I'm not gonna say he gets me the ball more than Evan,
Yeah.
because
But-
like the ball goes to me on the first pass.
But you're
like,
more confident.
Nah, because he'll throw a pass that might be like, you probably shouldn't have thrown that pass. Like it's probably it's not open, but he's gonna throw it anyways.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
He's
So
gonna
he'll
adjust.
force it.
He will.
He will really force. If it looks like he can throw it between like two people's legs, he'll try it. He'll try anything. I kid you not. But
Oh
yeah.
wait, I forgot. Who gets in trouble off the court? Off the court. Like,
Come on, bro.
yeah, you gotta give us a story.
Oh shit. I don't know if I'll. All right.
Are you allowed to?
Off the court.
You go ahead and tell the story, bro.
Okay, I want the story. I know a lot of stories. What was the last time that Coach Derek got on you for something off the court, bro?
It was like, I think, tapos naman siguro yung bubble.
Oh, tapos na yung bubble. So,
Like, they allowed us to go home, like, Holy Week break.
Holy Week break. This was pre-season.
No, during season.
Okay, yeah, okay. During the season.
It was like, you have to be subtle about it. You can't go out.
Yeah.
Just be with your families. Enjoy the Holy Week. And I was like, okay.
Subtle, Evan.
And syempre, go with your families. I heard that, diba? So I went with my family.
I heard go with your family.
I went with my family. They went to the beach. So I went with them.
And then you posted.
I didn't post anything. Someone just took a picture of me playing basketball. 5 minutes lang ako nagtanggal ng mask. 5 minutes lang. Tapos na-picturean pa ako.
Basketball ka for 5 minutes.
Sa beach. I just needed the air. Tapos, good vibes, diba? Okay.
Then you got the call.
We were texting each other, yung mga teammates. Where are you guys? Beach. Everyone was saying at the beach, or they went out, coming back sa bubble. Coach was like walking so fast. Middle. Sabi ni coach. Nag-move up. Alam mo, you only had one job, not to go out. He was looking at me. Alam mo ba, napicturean ka, ganun. We can get forfeit.
Yep. Buti wala.
I said, coach, I was like looking at him lang. I went with my family. It's Holy Week.
And that's what you heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So he would get in trouble a lot.
Yeah. It would, like, practice would just stop. I don't know anything about it. We're just like going to another day of practice where everybody huddles up and starts yelling at Evan. And I'm like, dude, what just happened?
What did you do?
And I was like, bro, what the hell did you do? He's like, bro, I just went to the beach. And I was like, and someone took a photo of me. So, oh, Lord. Yeah, it's usually this guy.
Next, who's most likely to miss practice and have some kind of excuse for it? Out of this world excuse, like
Mispractice.
I don't think people miss practice, really. I think anyone miss practice.
Okay, so who just has an excuse, whether it be on defensively, like when coach gets on them, like, no, coach, it's because of the.
Oh, who are you gonna put? Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
Sina?
How you spell his name?
I can imagine si Waki,
Wacky.
Hindi nagkakamali yan si Waki.
Perfecto yan eh.
Perfecto yan eh.
Yeah, Waki.
Perfecto yan eh. Always. He always has his side.
Yep.
Oh, so who's most likely to put on a tantrum when they're not used, when they're sent out of the game? Throw a tantrum. Sino nagtatampo, Evan? Sino nagtatampo pag nilalabas, hindi nagagamit?
Yeah.
Wak. Why Waki? Why? Okay, I want you.
I think he missed a 3 last game, or just 1 3, and he just comes to the bench cursing. I'm like, dude, what's going on? And then I think he gets subbed out, and every time he gets subbed out, he's cursing or doing something. And then even in the last game, he's always doing something like extra. Like they're shooting a free throw, and he just wants to come to the bench and get a water and like go get a towel, like stands off the court. We got a technical.
Bro.
Yeah.
Drama, bro.
During the D League game, we got a technical because I think Waki just walked off the court before the sub came. And we're like,
I saw that.
Yeah, we're
Game
like,
3.
we're like, dude, what are you doing? He just walked off and starts cursing or just grabs the water or something like that.
Madrama yung bata.
And they got a technical.
So, bro,
So,
it's funny. Mga first points pa lang niya. Yes, first
That's
points. Sidestep, layup.
Waki, I know you're watching. The loudest 2 points.
Oh, he's gonna let you, but CJ is gonna let you know he scored on you. But Waki is like, it's allowed. It's like he
Loudest
scored
2
30.
Exactly, bro.
like he.
And you
it
check
counts down.
and you check the box score, 2 points, 3 turnovers.
This guy here, bro. Every 3, he's going like this, like he just made like 3 threes in a row. Like
Yeah, dude.
every time he comes down, he's just like,
If you see it in the highlight reel, it's like, oh, Waki went off.
Every layup.
Waki went off.
that's my guy though. Waki's cool as hell though.
Oh yeah, Waki's cool. Waki's
Cool as
cool.
hell.
Of course,
Funny
you're gonna say
though.
that
He's
now.
hella funny.
After you said all those things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
now you're gonna.
Oh no, he knows.
Now you're gonna go U-turn.
He
and-
No,
knows,
we're gonna
he
tell
knows.
him in practice. You're like, hey, Walk, we was talking about you in this little podcast, bro. He's like, oh,
Later this
Oh
afternoon.
yeah, he
you
doesn't,
have to
he
tell
doesn't
him.
care.
Laziest on defense. Couple more questions.
Laziest.
Laziest on defense.
This year.
Yeah, this year. But sino ba last year? Oh, this year.
Laziest.
It's hard to be lazy. We press full court.
I mean, who's
Who's the worst
guy?
on defense?
The worst on defense.
The worst.
Who you gonna put, bro? Oh shit, damn, bro.
I don't know, man.
Let's see who you put.
Yeah.
Ben. Oh, the worst.
If your teammates see this, they're gonna go off on you. In practice,
I'm
they're
gonna say someone
defend.
I'm someone I'm cool with.
He's not actually lazy.
He's not
He's
lazy.
okay, not lazy. Okay, not lazy, but who has the most defensive lapses? Not effort. Not effort. Lapses.
Right.
Bright.
Yeah.
How's Bright no uncle? I mean,
He improved a lot.
He improved a lot.
Super.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna compete with like
Kwame?
Diouf, Kwame?
Yeah, he's getting there.
He's
Yeah.
decent, and
he's getting stronger,
length,
and he's
height.
getting like more coordinated, and like his timing's getting better.
He can catch the ball now.
He can catch the ball.
Yeah, I throw him lobs. I think I threw him a lob into one of the.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I don't remember when, but yeah. So throwing lobs to him now. Him, Kev.
You
and-
threw a lob?
Yeah, I threw a lob to Kev, Mike, and Bright. I'll throw a lob to you if you want a lob, bro.
I didn't know you passed.
Hey, come on, bro. I throw a lob, bro.
Who's more likely to surprise you with their drip, Ben or Coach Derek?
What type of surprise? A good surprise or like a bad surprise?
Either or. Like, whoa,
Just surprised.
whoa. What was the craziest fit that you can remember that Manong put on?
Dude.
Oh, he just wore a sushi shirt.
Sushi shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
D-League.
this?
D-League.
D-League.
What's a sushi shirt?
D-League Phil Oil. I think
What's a
Phil Oil.
sushi shirt?
Bro, I thought
It was like
D-League.
it was color orange.
It was D-League.
D-League.
Green. It was a sushi shirt. Like it had a bunch of sushi on it.
Yeah.
Sushi.
Yeah, I asked
We're
him.
going to Japan though.
Like printed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sushi on.
Yeah, I asked him after
We
the
gotta
game.
see
I was
that.
like, hey,
we gotta
coach,
look for photos.
where'd you get that shirt from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oma. Sa Oma ba yan?
But he's proud of it. Like,
Oh, he loves it.
Bro, yeah.
This is
He wore it
fire.
in the game.
Yeah, he wore it in the
sushi
game.
shirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Got
With the white shirt inside,
Yeah,
unbuttoned.
tucked, and then the pants rolled up a little bit, showing the ankles.
Who
He's a-
gives him who tells him off like with his clothes? Manong.
Bro, you
Like,
can't
who
tell
makes-
Manong
No,
off.
like not tell him off, but like
Oh, I pointed out. I'm like, oh,
you
coach,
bring it up.
where'd you get that shirt from? Oh, I like your jacket, coach. Sometimes he actually has some good fits, but then sometimes you're like, hey,
Sushi. Really?
sushi coach. He's like, oh yeah, come on, man, we're going to Japan. Gotta represent. So yeah.
Okay, I got last two. Who's Derek's boy? Like Derek's son.
Doesn't-
Coach Derek's son.
He
You can
doesn't-
answer yourself, Shani, if you have to. So ito ang bata ni Coach Derek. Ang bata ni Coach Derek, he doesn't get mad at him.
Oh, come on. Bruh.
Coach
Ask
Derek,
ask
sino talaga
everyone-
anak mo sa
Ask
kanilang
anyone,
dalawa?
bro.
Ask everyone
you
from the
think
team.
Evan gets past like a lot of lapses, like he gets special
Bro.
treatment, like special treatment.
He's gotten in trouble.
A lot.
It's just like a slap on the wrist. It's okay, Ev.
Okay. I get slapped on the wrist. He doesn't get slapped at all. Bro.
Oh, my- but
he
it-
does
but-
not
but
get
what I'm
slapped. He does
doing-
not.
So
What
kayo
I'm doing
mga
is
anak ni
different.
Never siya
I don't get in
pinapagalitan.
trouble like that. Like
Never siya pinapagalitan. I swear
I
to
don't-
God.
I don't get
So
in trouble.
never should be any shot is a good shot.
Five straight possessions, all Shawnee. He takes it
Shooting a great percentage too, though.
with,
Yeah,
with,
so
with
every
some
shot's a good
turnovers.
shot.
Like, dude, he'll make 1 out of 5. Coach is like,
Oh, never 1 out of 5.
it's okay. Go
Never
back
won
on
out
D.
of
Go
five.
back on D.
Never 1 out of 5. Come on now.
Okay,
Great percentage shots.
Balti was obviously the face of LaSalle last year. Now he's gone. Last shot. Ateneo LaSalle, UP LaSalle, last shot, 10 seconds to go. Who's getting the basketball?
Who?
You or Evan? Evan or you?
Who's gonna take the shot?
Who's getting the basketball? Who's gonna make that decision?
Wait, who has the basketball in their hands right now?
Yeah, who's gonna make that decision? Either he passes it, he shoots it, but who's gonna have the ball?
It's just between me and him or anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody.
You can answer anybody.
Realistically,
who's Coach Derek gonna drop a play for? Okay, give it to Evan, do your thing, or give it to Shani, or give it to someone else, do your thing. I suppose it's one of you. I mean, who's gonna handle the basketball? You make the decision. So all the LaSalle fans can now look at us and expect last shot. Oh, Mark?
Yeah.
So not Shani. Shani's gonna be off the ball.
I'm the one, bro. Come on, that's why. I don't know. It's just how it works.
So you're gonna go off the ball.
Usually, like, no, I don't choose to go off the ball. It's just how the play he always
10
like,
seconds to go.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
He usually has the ball already, so it's hard to get the ball
you're
from
gonna
him.
make that decision.
Yeah.
But if I had the ball,
if you had the ball, it's not going to Evan.
it's gonna be we're gonna win. So I don't know.
Bro, you gave me.
I
You
don't
had the
know why.
chance on FEU, man. You gave it to me.
No. The play was to give it to you so you can give it back to me.
We didn't have a play because he was
ran,
on base.
look, we ran four, and it's like, all right, give Ev the ball. I'm coming off a double screen. What'd you do?
I turned over.
Jumped off his foot for the game. I was like, dude, I was supposed to come and get the ball back.
Okay,
But
I'm putting you on the spot because you said that you're the favorites coming this season. This is the last promise. Final four
Who's
predictions.
second place?
Final four predictions. Let's be safe. Final four predictions for this coming season.
In order.
Straight. Yeah, in order. In order. Straight from Evan and Shani. Final four predictions for season. Season na ba? 85.
5.
Okay, 85. Mga pala, nasa signal na ako. Kailangan, alam ko na yun. 85.
The fourth one's the hardest.
I know.
Woo! This is tough. Kaya ayoko magsulat eh. Baka madali ako ng netizens eh. Mahirap na.
Yeah. Oh, you put.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna put. And then how do you say it?
I wanted to take this out, to be honest.
I want this. I want
Yeah, we could
everyone to
put,
see
alright.
this.
Let's stick it out, man. This is the controversial. Fuck that.
Oh man. All right. Hold
Man,
up. Let's put. Oh, you. Okay. All right. You want to put it that way?
Oh no, up to you, up to you, up to you.
Okay.
Up to you.
Okay.
I'm here.
You're there.
They lit the fire here. Okay. They lit the fire.
I'm gonna put.
They
I'm
want
gonna do
blood.
this, and I'm gonna put.
They want blood.
Bet.
DLSU, UP, Adamson, FEU. DLSU. So you picked NU over FEU. You picked FEU over NU. Okay, no questions asked. No questions asked.
Yup. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching.
We should have put UE. UE and you.
All right, for all this camera, for all the LaSalle fans, message, whatever you want to say, and you want to thank anyone, go ahead.
First
Go
of
ahead,
all,
Evan.
thanks Mikey, thanks Slam, and thanks Titans for having us. It was really a pleasure. Hope to have us again. And then
Post-season championship.
Oh yeah.
oh, you guys are all invited pala. I'll text you guys all when we win.
You're gonna text them all.
Saan
Cool.
yun?
You tweet about it.
Saan kayo invite? Sa Sunken Garden? Sa UP? Meron ulit kaming bonfire doon next. Sa ano?
My bonfire pa in second place.
All right. Go.
Tough party, guys. I'm kidding. Hope you guys are excited about the season. We have big plans, and hopefully it pushes through.
Go ahead, Shani.
Thank you for having us. I appreciate Slam and everything you guys put together. We're definitely expecting big things this year for LaSalle. So, we're trying to bring that crown back to Taft. So, thanks for supporting us.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you. So for Shani Winston and of course Evan, NELLE, the name is Mikee Reyes. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Live to guys, so I gotta do it again. The name is Mikee Reyes. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace and love, and we'll see you on the next one. This has been Shoot First along with Slam PH. Thank you guys and take care.